What's good, superstars? Back again with another VeVe video. We got Superstar Joe, we got Superstar Rob. Of course, I'm not the superstars, but I thought it'd be a good laugh. So anyway, how is everyone? So I thought I'd do a video this way for a change because I don't normally do it this way. And I thought I'd take the easy option for a change. So with all that being said, we do have the Coca-Cola truck coming to the app, and it is actually 30 gems list price. Now, I did not expect that. I expected around 50 gems, but with the market being down and everything, it doesn't surprise me too much. Now, will this stay over retail? That is the question. Now, right now, because it's a Christmas drop, that does seem to kill the value straight after Christmas, if that makes sense. With it being the Coca-Cola truck, it's so iconic, it has to be the Christmas drop. I mean, you see it every year on the advert. So in the UK here, I'm from the UK, you always see the Coca-Cola truck every year for Christmas. I mean, I'm 30-something years old now, and I have literally seen that truck nearly my whole life. It seems like it anyway. Okay, they've updated the truck each time, but we've seen it. So with the truck itself on VeVe, I think this is a good thing for VeVe because I think this is a very popular thing. I do think you should share this over social media, your Facebook accounts and stuff like that, because this could get people into the app. And you've got to excuse my superstar hat right now. I actually had a haircut and the barber's completely screwed me over. So I actually have really no hair underneath. So it is not good. So that is the reason for the hat. I don't normally wear a hat. And obviously it's the superstar money colours. So Christmas special and all that. So with the Coca-Cola truck, as I was saying, in the UK, we have that advert everywhere, every year. Now, I'm not sure if that's the same everywhere. But what I gather from the tweets and the retweets on Twitter, it does seem like a popular drop. And that is my cat meowing at the door like normal. There you go, princess. So yeah, as I was saying, it should be a good drop. Now, will it sell over retail? That is the thing. Now, the popularity with this, I think, will carry it. I think it will sell for 60 gems or around that mark. So I do think it's going to double its money. But within the hour or two, I do expect it to get near box price. Now, there's no animation with this as far as we know. We're not sure if we can drive it or anything like that. But then Kit never said you could drive it. Never said anything about being animated or any of the sound effects or anything. So we might get a Christmas surprise. But don't count on it. As you can tell, so the drop as it is, as I always tell you, buying the here and the now, as you can see by the account, it looks like it has flashing lights around the edges of the truck. That's about it right now. But I'm still happy. It's a Coca-Cola truck, so I think generally it's going to be a good drop. But I do see the prices falling again for this one. Now, I think the question is, do you go for this one and risk losing gems for holding if you want to hold it? Or do you not go for the drop, buy in the market, risk it? Or do you wait till after Christmas and buy it all then when it's probably 8 gems? That is the question. So for me, it's been a big thing in my life. I actually drink Coke. That's probably what's wrong with my teeth. But yeah, so for me, it's been a good thing in my life. So I am going to go for this for nostalgia reasons. And I think a lot of people will. It's in a lot of people's childhood memories. So that's my thoughts on that. I just wanted to say thank you for a great year on YouTube. I started the account, I think 9 months ago, 10 months ago now. I think we're sitting at around about 170 subscribers, maybe less than that, or maybe over-exaggerating that a bit. I'm not 100% sure, but... So the channel was never started to make views. The channel was never started to make money. I obviously don't make any money, but you know what I'm saying. So I obviously don't make any money because I don't get enough views or anything yet. I think I need 1,000 subs and then so much watch time and everything else. But at the same time, I'm not here for money. I'm here just to speak to you. So the idea of this channel was to speak to the VeVe community, and I had no one around me to speak to. So this was the idea of the channel. This is how it started. Now, since then, the channel's progressed. It started getting better and better and better. And I'm quite happy with the way it's gone. Now, when we first started the channel, I never tried to advertise it on anyone's channel or stuff like that. I never tried to say, look, I've got a YouTube channel, advertise this for me. I tried to grow it gradually myself without really advertising it. I used to put it in the VeVe feed now and again. That was my main source of where I used to put it. And I don't do that as much as I should. with the two accounts, I'm always switching between the two accounts now. So half the time on bobsales wife, half the time's on bobsales. So I am still there in the feed and stuff. I am going to start using that again more, because I used to use it all the time. I made so many friends in that feed and people I followed. So yeah, so that's another thing on that. Obviously, we have the ongoing VeVe Mates episodes. Right now, that has been a success in everyone's eyes. Now, the idea of the VeVe Mates, as Hunanu said himself, like, we literally started as friends. I think I met Hunanu first, and obviously I met Dee. I didn't even know Dee was his wife till later on, actually. Till literally 2 weeks later. That was a surprise. And then obviously I met Alex through Hunanu. Like when they used to chat and stuff on Twitter, you start, the people you like on Twitter and you start to bond with, you start to then bond with their friends, because if that person's okay, then you think the next person should be okay. So that's the way I go from things. So it's been amazing. So shout out to all the VeVe mates. I mean, there is quite a few of us now. There's Ghost 888, there's Poppy, there's obviously Hunanu, there's D, there is Alex, there is Anad, there is Mr. Kenobi. Obviously, Alex is ultra rare. D's obviously the one and only. You can't mess with that name. Obviously, the real Hunanu, because he's always real with you. So yeah, we're getting there. Obviously, Tropical's our dolphin. So, but I'll ask her whether I'm allowed to say that. But that's what we call her. But I thought whale was offensive to a woman, if I'm honest. So yeah. But yeah, so all that being said, and let me just make sure I ain't forgetting any names there. Obviously, Rossi, the chiropractor, come to think about it. And obviously, Moonage as well. I don't know how I forgot Moonage off the top of my head. VeVe mates, thank you for your efforts. Thank you for the teamwork. Now, Hunanu has actually helped me with the editing on that one, because that has actually been a team effort with that one. It's fine. I finally get a day off when it comes to that, which I'm quite thankful for, to be honest. It takes 9-10 hours to edit a 5-10 minute video like I normally do. So you'd be surprised. And I normally do them videos straight after a night shift as well. So if I'm not always the clearest, you know why. That is probably why. But I will get my words out eventually. And I'm also not the most confident person in the world, as you can probably see by the VeVe Mates episodes. But we're starting to get better. I think we're all starting to get better in confidence and stuff. I think the more episodes we do, the better we'll get. So anyway, I just wanted to say thank you for the episodes. Thank you to my VeVe friends. Thank you for their editing. Obviously, thank you to Moonage. He's actually created me a new channel banner. That needs updating badly. He's actually done the VeVe Mates logo. So yeah, it's definitely a team effort with the VeVe Mates episodes. So shout out to all the VeVe Mates. And I'm sorry if I have missed one of you off, because I'm sure I'm missing someone. I don't know why. I'm 100% sure I'm missing someone. So I really should look at that. But I'll put all the names in the description of this video anyway. But yeah, go and follow all my friends, all the VeVe mates. And obviously the community itself. So let's start with you guys. So the community. So the only reason I think everyone's stuck in VeVe so long at the minute is the community. So VeVe's been a strong competitor the whole time it's been here. It's basically started all these other NFT projects. I don't care what you say. There'd be no DC Palm. There would be none of this HRO. There'd be none of this sort of stuff. No quid, no nothing without VeVe. So once VeVe paid off all the other licenses, same as Disney. I mean, they've started their own app, as you can see. So they've all tried it in VeVe. They've all seen it work in VeVe. They've seen the profits pay off in VeVe. In my opinion, they've started to get greedy and have started to do their own thing. But we're still getting releases on the VeVe app, which is the main thing. Now, as I was saying before, I got distracted again. The big thing about VeVe is the community. Now, I was lucky enough to go to one of the events. I've actually met some of my Twitter friends in real life, and we plan to have parties in Hawaii very soon. But apart from that, like, just the general community I speak to, like, on Twitter and stuff, like, even the people that don't have channels and stuff like that. I mean, obviously, like, even like people like Duck and Cover, for instance. Like, someone I speak to quite regular on Twitter is quite a blunt bloke, but sometimes you got to be blunt in life. Sometimes you can't always be glossing around everything. Jimbo Lee Lingo's another one, what I like to speak to now and again, and he done a great episode. And he done a great episode with VeVe Magic, although I do think they copied us a little bit, but I do like VeVe Magic, so we'll give them a slide on that one, shall we? But yeah, so as I said, the community makes it. I'm thankful to every single one of you that put up with me, every single one of you that watch me, and I will start doing the giveaways after Christmas again. I do actually owe 2 people giveaways, and I haven't forgot about them. They're actually sat down there. I got really behind, so I do apologise for that. But I will get them out to you. That is 100% still a done deal. And what else can I say? So it's Merry Christmas time. Obviously, Happy Christmas to everyone. And obviously, one of the other things we should say is thank you to the content creators. So I'm not including me in this because I still don't include myself as a content creator. Although a lot of people have started to realise I am bobsales. Well, my name's actually Ashley, to be honest, but everyone calls me Bob now, so yeah, the content itself's definitely getting better. The VeVe fam's definitely getting stronger. All right, we've had our up and downs with all the projects, splitting everyone and stuff like that recently. And the airdrops is a problem. That is really a problem. You can't keep messing up the airdrops because you can't call it FUD on Twitter when everyone's complaining about airdrops and stuff. When you keep messing them up, that is a real thing. That's not FUD. That's a real thing. So you can't be mad at that. So anyway, I just wanted to say really, so Happy Christmas, Happy New Year. Obviously the channel is going to continue to grow from here, I hope in a way. But as I was saying, I'd like to thank all the content creators as well. Superstar Money, I think they've done a video like for 360 something days now. So they're going strong. They've got married, had kids in all sorts. You got My Collectibles right now in Mexico. He will not give it a rest. He's still out there in the nicest way possible. I appreciate all your content, mate. You know you're my favourite positive person. And I can't wait to have you on the channel too. Hopefully we can get My Collectibles on soon. Hopefully we can get Superstar Money on soon, because obviously they've been a great help to my channel. So I've never advertised the channel on anyone's channel. I've never tried to push it in anyone's face. But Superstar Money, I don't know why they've just always supported me. I think it's the accent. But yeah, so thank you for all the support, Superstar Money. Thank you, My Collectibles, and all the constant creators, content creators. Obviously HRO, Wazza, Verse, and Rob's stuff. I mean, there's plenty more VeVe vibes. So anyway, I know I've rambled on a little bit there, but I just wanted to say, buy the Coke truck, support the cause, and have a Merry Christmas with your Coke truck. Put pictures of that stuff all over Twitter, Facebook, everything. You want people to know about that Coke truck, because I reckon that's a big drop. So anyway, I've been your host, not Superstar Money. I've been your host, bobsales. This time next year, we will be millionaires. And thank you, everyone. Everyone that's helped, everyone that's been here, everyone in the chat, everyone that's not in the chat, thank you. As always, I've been your host. This time next year, we will be millionaires. A peace.